think about what their plan is moving in, because you also get excited about the team playing it based on the fact that they then have to play into a team that has to understand what's going to happen.
But the first rule of LCK is don't get excited, Atlas, and this is not Afreeca Freecs playing around Kramer.
Or
if anything,
in Game 1.
If anything, this is a Kuro comp that they're running on the side of Afreeca. Whenever you lock in Cassidy, you know that the first 20 minutes will probably be about getting him to his core. Sure, they have a strong 2v2, but Samsung's going to be looking to wave a similar white flag with their Tristana Janna. Could be the Relic Shield start also for Ruler this time out. Different stuff from Afreeca, and when they went different against MVP, they did lose 2 games.
They did, but they do have the coveted red side. Of course, only winning 1 game on blue last time, lost both of the other ones. We'll see what happens as Afreeca get into game number 2 against Samsung Galaxy. Haru's just successfully taken away the blue buff. Sad times. Will he actually set himself up to cop a Sonic Wave? No, it doesn't.
It's actually pretty greedy for Afreeca Freecs to try to clear the control wards down from Afreeca. They don't know. So from Samsung, they don't know where Haru is, but Haru just chooses to escape, and Crown could just get soloed. Yep,
there's the kickback. Q's going to land all too easily, and Spirit grabs first blood once again.
What was Haru doing the entire time? He went far too safety-oriented when they win the 2v2. That's another sign of his rookie status, at least relatively in the postseason. He has unperformed a couple of times. He's just out of position.
Well, there's the flash knock-up. Tucson picks up that kill, and Cube actually gets out of the way of the ultimate. The kickback comes in, but decent crush, and the Gnar comes in. Oh my god, Cube, the Gnar god of the top lane, takes down Spirit. He's looking for the 1 versus 2 victory.
He hit it.
Yep, throwing it forward. There's the
what
flash.
A monster!
The double kill versus 2 of the Afreeca Freecs.
After being really one of their problems in spring, where he couldn't play the carries, his champion port is in a wonderful spot. Bot lane.
Yep, there is another aggressive move forward, but Spirit lands the Q. CoreJJ should follow, throws down at least the flash to try and escape, but the Blade Caller will be there eventually. It's a double for Spirit. The redemption of that previous play, immediate for the Afreeca Freecs.
Happy that this time around we saw Cinderhawk from Haru, because after missing the early game timestamps, the way Samsung needs to play is deep vision on both sides of the jungle, and then setting up for turrets. They need to recreate what wasn't possible as well. Could be bad for QV.
Well, we're going to have a Mega Gnar coming in. Spirit, of course, waiting for that wallop to come down as Kuro delivered the kill all too easily. Marin was just hanging out there as well. The teleport just to guarantee the kill on the top laner. Just waiting in the wings. They've set up this kill onto QV. He's waiting for the Gnar to inevitably be thrown down as Crown. This actually could be the target that Kuro's going to be looking for, but there is the Gnar.
Nothing Crown can do. He's just watching.
Buddy. And the tower falls in the mid lane here as well. Afreeca Freecs just... Yep.
Predator here's Afreeca, and speaking of Predators...
Yeah, once again, big kickback before any rocket jump can come in, and Spirit's going to lock that one down. Kuro, he's underneath the turret. He's pretty happy, but he's going to be CoreJJ. At least has an Eye of the Storm to deter the Cassidy from... Yep. Spirit and Kuro, who's chasing who? As Haru's going to jump on top of Spirit. Kuro just waiting in the wings. He wants to try and get onto Ruler. Should be able to do so, but Spirit actually just gives up the Ghost. QV going to do the same thing over the other side, so it's even in the end, and there's no Dragon to be gained by Samsung or anything like that, and they've got a heck of a lot of way to push the minion wave if they want to get to the inner turret. I'm not even sure whether that's true. That may have actually... Oh my god, CoreJJ at it again as in goes Tucson. That Battle Dance to Grand Entrance combo just looked so seamless. His Crown could be the next target. Kuro just ripped walking and having a great time. Almost a double knockup, but thankfully for Ruler, he does get out of the way and rocket jumps to safety.
And then when the engages come, like we're seeing, they're pretty deadly.
Yep, the double teleporters. Kuro actually underneath the turret here as well. Crown will have to move himself out of the way as they just destroy Ruler. They had one target. Oh, that was a fantastic rip over the Howling Gale, but...
There's just no team fight that Samsung wins where the game and the items are at Atlas. That's why I can't see them coming back into this game, and it might just end here.
Yep, the kickback. They get the other target that they're looking for. Crown gets eviscerated. Kramer picks up that kill. It's not necessarily the Kramer squad this time, but it's Afreeca Freecs showing us that they can play around Kuro. They can play around Spirit's Lee Sin. Like you say, they've played the best and the worst, but we're seeing the best here today. and it's where they need it as well. Quickness has been popped, and Tucson, this is a 5-item support. This Rakan is probably the strongest one that I've ever seen at 30 minutes into the game. But not quite tanky enough, I don't think, because Kuro's got so much damage. Oh, God, avoids the Gnar as well. And there's another Riftwalk. He's got all his cooldowns back up, and that is a very, very dead Gnar.
Still has a 35-second death timer. It's a front door introduction for Afreeca Freecs, and they're looking to go 2-0.
Yep. Kuro at full mana here as well, which is very, very terrifying. Every point of mana just feels like potential death. They interrupt the rocket jump. That spells the death of Ruler as well, and that's the double kill for Kuro. They'll take down the Nexus turrets also easily. Match point once again for the Afreeca Freecs. Whether we're going to get a Samsung reverse sweep is yet to be known, but right now it just looks like they're not offering anything against all of the plans and the skills that Afreeca have been showing.